Hey, let's today make something for Easter. So I already um, greened. I had the aurelia leaves and this ming fern, and I have all they are all in oasis. So I stick couple Easter little things there, and then we have here a little bit of roses, and they are already kind of sort of been cut. Let's put that one there. I was thinking even grouping these. I wanted to do a more like a rectangular, but I couldn't really find a container that I liked. So now it's gonna be like this. You can put one rose next to the eggs, but we don't want to cover them totally. And this is more Easter color, this purple filler. Now we could group it even here and put some of this with the roses to give a little bit more color. I actually got a centerpiece from my friend with these flowers, but it started to look a little bit sad. Some flowers weren't that good anymore, so I'm just trying to use a different smaller container and rearrange them. These are nice greens, something different. Only thing is that with these leaves it's sometimes hard to get them to go in the oasis where you want them to go. If we group these on this side, then we could put the daisies here. So if you have an arrangement at home and you are not, some of it starts getting bad, you can just rearrange them. Take the good ones out and make a new arrangement. Let's put that further down. Sometimes you get an arrangement that there are delicate flowers that don't last as long, and there is a rule of thumb that you should use if you are using lasting flowers, use only lasting flowers, because it's kind of funny that you have to start pulling out some delicate flowers and then you have these other flowers that would last. Longer time. So daisies always last longer time. And and maybe we, oh, thank goodness I didn't put any water in it yet. Then we have some orange alstroemerias. And of course, when you are doing your Easter arrangement, you can use the Easter colors. Well, this one is kind of Easter color, and I mean these are okay, now the leaves are there in the way. So these are, some of these are really Eastery colors, but it doesn't need to be Easter. You can get ideas for spring arrangement. Some people like tulips, and they last well, or better, let's say, in a vase of tulips, because when you start putting them in an oasis, they might not last. And I do like vase arrangements. I actually was thinking myself that rectangular vase with this, but I didn't like anything that would be suitable sized. Oops, now I got it. Let's put it here. There's the oasis. Okay, there. And of course, when you are using the wet foam, you have to be careful that if you're moving a flower out, so you don't put anything on that hole. So there's a fresh hole. I think this grouping would look nicer if there would be some nice modern container. And when you do make flower arrangements, it would be good to put these roses here, so they are not next to each other all, but we can have a couple here. And then the rest of these on the other side. So now the white goes through. And then we can put more of this filler. So let me know in the comments what kind of flower arrangements you like. You like more modern or you like the traditional ones, and what you're gonna have on your Easter table. And now I really have only these fillers. And especially if you are making something for a family where there's little kids, they might get excited if there is some bunnies or peeps in the arrangement. Maybe we can put these peeps in the middle of this purple stuff so they come out better. So it's kind of focal point in this arrangement. And of course, when it's about flowers or any art, we have different tastes, and that's, I think, great. And now we have other bunny decorations here too. So happy Easter to everybody, and let me know in comments, do you make your own arrangements? Thanks for watching and happy Easter. Bye bye.